on a Sunday afternoon. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Chicago White Sox.
And now, please welcome
first pitch coming your way next.
Chicago White Sox.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Aaron Civale. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Cody Bellinger leading things off and takes a strike.
111.
Next pitch way upstairs. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Aaron Judge, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And ball one to Judge.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Judge waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And there's a ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
To the right side. Gets it to first. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
That's in there. Strike one. Foul ball there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike one. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
And up next for Chicago, Kyle Teal. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Two down, bases empty. And here is Sosa to the plate. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. 2 outs, bases empty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Digging in, Colson Montgomery. 2 outs. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. The White Sox leave one. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Teal makes the catch, and there's one gone. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And ball one.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
In the air, out towards right center. Tauchman snags it on the run. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
That's in there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. The Yanks lead one. They lead it 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now here is Will Robertson. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. swings through that.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the...
Strike three, got him swinging. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Here's the third baseman, Curtis Mead. On the outside corner for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes to count. Two balls.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play.
Well, you really can't blame him too much back there. I mean, you're asking him an awful lot to play what is easily the toughest defensive position on the field when that's not...
He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Well, they're setting this guy up to fail, putting him into the toughest defensive position to play on the field, in my opinion. And when things like this happen, it's kind of what you expect.
Slings to first in time. And next to hit for the Sox, Brooks Baldwin.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Fought off foul. Two outs.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And that is that. So one left for the White Sox. They're down 1-0. Top half of the third inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Savali back to work. And a foul ball. Pitch misses, and a count even 1-1. And a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Tap foul at the plate. McMahon aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ball one.
Squirts away a little bit.
1-1.
And that's just foul. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing. Just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
In the air, out towards left center. Baldwin makes the catch. 2 down. Ben Rice will hit next. Grounded out his first time. Just missed. high fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Inside.
Ball
two
two.
balls, 2 strikes the count. And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back here on the south side, bottom of the inning. And now Chase Mydron.
Chase Mydron.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Late swing fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
But one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Tauchman batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Outside, that's a ball.
1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Teal
0-1
stands
the
in
count.
here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's to third. 1 at second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. Yankees 1 and the White Sox nothing. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Outside low, and the count's even at 2. That one is absolutely belted. And that's a foul ball. Outside. Out to short, Montgomery. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First time up was a pop out. On the ground. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Flied to right his first time. Out to short, Montgomery. Whips it to first. And the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order. They lead it 1-0. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Lenin Sosa. This one in the air, center field. Pulls it in for the out. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Colson Montgomery. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. White Sox down a run. And that drops in for a strike. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Benintendi in the box now. Takes strike one.
Nope, that's the ball.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there, just
oh, now a great stop in the dirt. Great pick, got him. What a play!
Left fielder, Will Robertson.
So digging in, Will Robertson. His first at bat was a strikeout. Out towards right center field. Bellinger sizing it up. And that's the inning. The White Sox leave one. They still trail 1-0. Back at right field. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. To the right side. Throws to first in time. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Up next for the Yankees. Short
Next to hit, Jose Caballero.
struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And it's fouled away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
That one the other way, and base hit. Round second, digging for third. He's in there.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right side. And that chance handled. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
So the lineup flips over, and here comes Bellinger. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Bellinger, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. High drive, deep right field. That one on its way. It's a belly bomb. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball
That's
1
a ball.
there.
Counts 1-0.
Yankees up by 3. Outside low. Ball 2. Savali maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now the White Sox manager,
Pitching for the
Martin
White Sox.
Perez, taking over on the mound.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really
No
tardy
ball,
on
2
that
strikes.
fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that's outside. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the 3rd baseman, Curtis Mead. Not even close there. Ball 1.
You know, these White Sox need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Now here is Brooks Baldwin. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Mead on at first, nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. Slings to second.
He's out.
But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first. So up next for Chicago, Chase Mydroff. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Foul ball. Man at first, one away. Heel checks the runner, and he's back safely. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Runner advancing to second. That double plays off the table right now, so we'll see if that comes back to bite him.
lifted in the air, right field. Judge has it sized up, makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Mike
right
Tauchman,
fielder,
1 for 2.
Mike Tauchman.
Just
Nope.
missed.
Ball one,
Runner at
no
second,
strike.
2 down. So 2
Ball
balls
2.
and no strikes. That one at the knees for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first,
He's out.
and that is the inning. So 1 left for the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Movement in the bullpen. Number 64 appears to be getting loose. Wilson getting cranked up as well. Just off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. And that's
That's a ball.
downstairs and outside.
2-2 the count.
Popped up left side. Meade hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. To second, but
He's
way
safe.
too late. Safe there.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
One out, runner at second. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That's
I got
down
1
and
ball,
in.
1 strike.
1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Out to short, Montgomery. Over to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And there's a foul ball. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. That's hard hit on the line. He's got it, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Back here on the south
leading off
side, and
for the
here's the
White
catcher,
Sox.
Kyle Teal.
Kyle Teal.
Teal back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Foul ball there. The 0-2. And look out.
Time.
That
You
one
got
gets him.
First base.
The second man he's plunked in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Caballero over to Jazz. There's
You're
one.
out.
Not in time
No,
at
he's in.
first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the fastball tied him up as it squirts away. And now a man into scoring position.
Looked like that four-seamer just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mitt up in time to catch it. Kind of makes me wonder if that was a cross-up or maybe just way more run than he was expecting. Either way, should have had it.
Ball inside.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
Looked like that four-seamer just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mitt up in time to catch it. Kind of makes me wonder if that was a cross-up or maybe just way more run than he was expecting. Either way, should have had it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Here comes the 0-1. And that is out of play. Still only one out here in the inning. Upstairs.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2
1 ball, 2 strikes
fastball.
now.
Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And
And here comes the Yankees manager.
Pitching for New York. Number 63. Fernando Cruz.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball to the right side, but that rolls foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs. Hit in the air out to center field. Chisholm. And that's the 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Now pitching for the White
They hand the
Sox.
ball over to a new arm,
Number
Steven
36.
Wilson.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Caballero now at the plate as he
0-1.
swings through strike one.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The shortstop takes the ball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Baldwin sizes this one up. He's got it. One away. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Pulls that one foul. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch misses way outside. That's out to center field. Baldwin under it. Corrals it. And there are 2 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And another ball. Up the middle. Fires over to first. And Bellinger is out. And that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3. And the batter now, Curtis Mead. That one misses. 1-0. Austin Wells, the new catcher now.
Now catching, number 28, Austin Wells.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him. And 1 out now. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next to hit, Brooks Baldwin. That one fouled off. Cruz winds and deals. And that one fouled off. The White Sox trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. To third, and it's off the bag. Into second, and he's got a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do.
Line drive, base hit, coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game. Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Teal. Headed towards the corner. Judge really on his horse for this one. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Alexander.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count.
Now
Too good of a pitch to
catcher,
hit right there. You
Austin
have
Wells.
to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Stepping in, Austin Wells, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next
Ball
pitch misses, and 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1. Out. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning. Here on the south side, bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Lenin Sosa. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. McMahon settles under it. And it's caught for the out. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And we are tied. It's 4-4. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of kick.
And here comes the Yankees.
Pitching for the New York Yankees. Number
Now it's Andrew
41.
Benintendi to hit. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Stays alive. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. He brought it back.
Well, that would have been huge if it would have snuck over the glove to take the lead, but great athleticism at the wall, goes up and brings back a homer.
Will Robertson, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. First
Well,
pitch
that's
doesn't
off the
find the zone. Swing and a foul out of play. Tied at 4. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Taylor runs. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. Just missed. This to third. McMahon slings it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But this clutch home run gets us even again. It's now tied 4-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Alexander back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball one.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
That misses,
ball two.
and the count is even 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here is Goldschmidt. That one catches the zone, and that is strike one. Inside, just missed. That one not close. 2-1. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. That's to third. Tosses to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Now a chance for Jason Dominguez. And that's way high. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 8-9-1, 2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now, Brooks Baldwin.
Now pitching for the
New
New York
pitcher now,
Yankees.
David Bednar.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season in keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
First
Ball
offering
one, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball one. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. On the ground to third. And he'll be safe at first.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And here is Chase Maidra. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Now move to first. Baldwin back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
The 1-1. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And there's one down. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Mike Tauchman. Pickoff throw, and he's back in standing. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
4-4 in the ninth. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle.
Now it's the White Sox
Teal.
catcher, Kyle Teal. Throw over to first.
He's safe.
Baldwin back in standing. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swings and misses. 0-2.
No ball,
Big time
2
jam
strikes.
right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That's towards center. Drops into the glove, and that is the inning. The White Sox lead 1. This game's all tied at 4.
Pitching for the
Back
White
now,
Sox.
and on the mound, the
Number
closer.
31.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's going to be Jose Caballero. Yeah, that's fouled off. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Here's your 1. And strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited. It was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Bellinger up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. The relay not going to get him. He's in there.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. So bases all loaded up. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Home run number 20 on the year, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 8-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and
pitching for the White Sox.
So 2 down. Now here's the
Number
Yankees
64.
cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Smith.
Outside,
1-0.
and it's 1-0.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So it's 4 runs for him on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors and no one left on. Back at right field, on to the bottom of the 10th. Now here is Lenin Sosa. And first offering is fouled off. That one missing inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one missed. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Now batting, shortstop.
And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. The shortstop takes the ball. Teal stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1-1.
Fouled off to the right. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Benintendi in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swinging a foul straight back. Bednar is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't